Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari Jaya Jasodhana Jaya Jamuna Tiravanakari Jaya Kunda Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Gopi Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari Jaya Jasodhananda Jaya Jamuna Tiravanakari Jaya Kunda Bihari Jaya Radha Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Radha Madhavi Jaya Kunja Hari Jaya Radha Madhavi Jai Kunja Hari Jai Radha Madhav ki Jai Jayam Vishnupat Paramahams Parivrajanacarya Sishimat Gaura Govinda Swami Shil Gurudev ki Jai Jayam Vishnupat Paramahams Parivrajanacarya Sishimat Esi Bhaktivedanta Swami Shil Prabhupada Maharaj ki Jai Jayam Vishnupat Paramahams Parivrajanacarya Sishimat Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnavunda ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavanda ki Jai Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Radha Kunda Syam Kunda Giri Govardhan ki Jai Vrindavan Dham ki Jai Mathura Dham ki Jai Mayapurna Dham ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai Ganga Mai ki Jai Yamuna Mai ki Jai Tulsi Devi ki Jai Bhakti Devi ki Jai Srimati Radharani ki Jai Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai Nitai Gauramanande Hari Hari All goodies assembled devotees Hare Krishna All goodies assembled devotees Hare Krishna All goodies assembled devotees Hare Krishna All Guru Shri Guru Shri Gauranga Prabhupada Maharaj ki Jai Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakrunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutave Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Supadanti Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavangsho Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanitam Tam Sajiv Sadaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padang Saganarita Shri Vishaka Nitanso He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesho Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalpataruvesya कृपा सिंधु भेवस्व पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महाबलन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम पुरायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतसे नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्त श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Anandalaya vigrahaya hemabadibhya chavisundharaya tasmai mahaprema rasapradaya Sri Chaitanya Chandraya namo namaste. Sri Chaitanya Chandraya namo namaste. Sri Chaitanya Chandraya namo namaste. Hare Krishna. We are all the human beings and we have some type of dharma. If one is not following his dharma, he will follow adharma. The adharma is opposite of dharma. So many times we have already discussed about our dharma, Jiva dharma, Jiva's dharma. The living entity Jiva, dharma is prescribed in Shastra. What a Jiva should do. Here Jiva means Jivatma. Jivatma, what is his duties or what is the occupational duty of the Jivatma? So generally we see the Jiva is going for eating, sleeping, mating and defending. And due to his bewilderment, he is thinking that that is my dharma. The animals, birds and other living entities other than human beings, they are following this. Then what is the difference between human being and the other animals? Kurminam kiyadantaram. Ame dharma विषय आमे किसी जानिबा दरकार. आमे सबु जीव जीवात्मा. तेणु आमर धर्मटा कौन हवा उचित आमको जानिया को पड़िबो. आ धर्मर विपरीत शब्द होचे अधर्म. जदि आमे धर्म रे रहिबा ना ताले आमे अधर्म को जीवा. ये जो धर्म विषय रे कहयाउची अनेक बार कहैची जे कौन जीवर धर्म आत्म धर्म बा जीव धर्म नित्य धर्म ये संपर्क आलोचना आगुर बहुत है. सो यदि मनुष्य से आहार निद्रा भय मैथुन को तार धर्म बोली ज्ञान करे ताले तार आ पशु मान को भितर कौन पार्थक्य रहिबो. सेतले कह जाउची विस्तार कीट कृमि कृमिणां कियदंतरम. What is the difference between a worm in the pool and a human being? So it is said in Hitopadesh. What is said? Ahara nidra bhaya maithunancha samanyaitat pasu vinaranam dharma hitesa adhika viseso dharmena hina pasu visama. Where? Yeah. Both animals and men share the activities of eating, sleeping, netting and defending. But the special property of the humans is that they are able to engage in spiritual life. Therefore, without spiritual life, humans are on the level of animals. उभय पशु एवं मनुष्य उभय व्यस्त अछंती आहार निद्रा भय मथुर. किंतु मनुष्यटा जदि आध्यात्मिक दिगरे अग्रगति करि न पारुची ताले से मनुष्य और पशु भितर कौन से पार्थक्य रहू नहीं. तेणु एठी जो आध्यात्मिक कार्यकलाप जड़े कर धर्म आध्यात्मिक कार्यकलाप स्पिरिचुअल एक्टिविटी. ये जो धर्म शब्द ये शब्द आसूची ध्रु धातु धर्म है ध्रुव माने कौन ध्रुव माने होउची अस्तित्व धारण this dharma word is coming from the verbal root dhru and the dhru means to hold something or to exist. In other words, we can say the quality which cannot be given up from ourselves, that is dharma. धारण करिवा होची धर्म अस्तित्व धारण जनक अस्तित्व धारण करछि सेटा धर्म बा अन्य कथार कहले जोटा जड़े निज मध्यरु ताको बाहर करके पपाड़ी दे पारिबो ना सेटा ही धर्म तेणु एटी कहा जाउची धर्म संपर्क रे चारिटी प्रारंभिक जिनिस अछि धर्म अर्थ काम मुख्य इन प्राइमरी स्टेज धर्म मीन्स पीपल अंडरस्टैंड धर्म अर्थ काम मुख्य फोर पुरुष स्टाफ those who are not following dharma their life is called adharmiko life not following any dharma occupation duty or religion they are irreligious person and adharmika jivana the life adharmika life just uncivilized life ए अधार्मिक जीवन होची उटा असभ्य जीवन बा असभ्य स्थिति the people they remain in tribal area forest mountain area they do not know what is dharma therefore we can say they are uncivilized person जो मैंने पहाड़ जंगल पर्वत मानक रोचंती से माने तांकर कार्य कौन हवा उचित सेटा बुझिना तेणु आमे तांको असभ्य एमाने सभ्य नु those who are civilized persons they must follow dharma
से दिजन आछंती सता दिजन आछंती से प्रसाद टिके खला देले से चाहछन क्लास सुने
सुना दे केमन
बसबार छ
हां तको सरो so in this human life one will get the spiritual realization এই मनुष्य जीवन रे जने भक्ति धारा को आसी पारिबो बा आध्यात्मिक स्तर को आसी पारिबो ए आध्यात्मिक स्तर को आसिले जने भक्ति करि पारिबो if one will come to spiritual platform then he can render service or you can say they can become bhakta. So in other words we can say the bhaktas they are really civilized persons अन्य कथारे कहिले भक्त माने ही सभ्य जो माने भक्त नुहंती सेमान को केबे सभ्य श्रेणी रे निया जाई परिबो नाही बुझपारो they cannot be called civilized so what a human being should follow, what he should do. Unless a human being is aware of his duty, so he will just follow like animal. मनुष्यटा यदि तार कर्तव्य संपर्क जानी पारिबो ना सी गोटे पशु तुल्य कार्य करिवो he will act like an animal एवं आमे जानिचु चेतना स्तर रे मनुष्यटा उन्नत चेतना अछि अन्य पशु मान को ठारू मनुष्यटा उन्नत चेतना अछि we know that human beings are in higher consciousness than the animals. There are 5 levels of consciousness. Covered consciousness, shrunken consciousness, budding consciousness, blossoming consciousness, and full blossoming consciousness. पांचटी चेतना आवृत चेतना संकुचित चेतना विकचित मुकुलित चेतना विकचित चेतना एवं पूर्ण विकचित चेतना so the human being they will be able to know what is their duty what is their dharma when they will come to vikachita chetana or blossoming consciousness. Before that blossoming consciousness, their consciousness is not fully mature and they cannot decide what they should do. But generally the people in this world, they are not having this blossoming consciousness because it's a chetana. They are under blossoming consciousness, means they are either budding consciousness or shrunken consciousness. जो माने आमे देखिबा ए मनुष्य जते बेले धर्म दिगर गति करिवो सेते बेले तार चेतना विकचित चेतना बोली बुझिया पड़ियो एवं जो मान चेतना विकचित चेतना नुहे से मान चेतना पशु चेतना सामान्य पशु ठार उन्नत चेतना प्रभुपाद कहते डिलक्स एडिशन ऑफ ह्यूमन एनिमल लाइफ okay they are also eating sleeping nothing defending the human being also they are doing the same thing but in a very nice way so the human being from vikachita chetana blossoming consciousness he should come to full blossoming consciousness ए मनुष्यटा तार विकचित चेतना को आउरी विकचित करी से पूर्ण विकचित स्तर को आसी पारिबो एवं जते बेले गोटे मनुष्य तार पूर्ण विकचित चेतना को आसी जीवो सेते बेले से संपूर्ण कुष्ठ चेतना रही पारिबो When a man will develop his consciousness up to full bosom consciousness, then he will remain in Krishna consciousness. In Berkeley Temple, USA, my Gurudev, he was giving class on this subject. All scientists are there. And before going to class, I asked Gurudev, Gurudev, will you speak something about science today? Gurudev said, what we know science? We do not know any science. We'll just speak about our bhakti. Then Gurudev spoke so many things. After that he asked question, why Srila Prabhupada Maharaj gave the name of the society as Krishna Conscious. Krishna Consciousness Society. Why? Nobody could answer. Then Gurudev said, what is the meaning of Krishna consciousness? The meaning of Krishna consciousness is to come to full bosoming consciousness. That means, in that consciousness, one will be able to know his eternal position, his eternal constitutional position. এই পূর্ণ বিকশিত চেতনাকে আসলে হি জনে বুঝিপারিব তার স্বরূপ কোন, তার স্বরূপ কোন, স্বরূপর ধর্ম কোন. That means he will be able to understand that my swarup is, I am eternal servitor of Bhagavan Krishna. When one will be able to know his swarup, then you start seva. As a dasa, as a servant, he will serve to the Master, Supreme Lord. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜଣେ ତାର ସ୍ୱରୂପ ଜାଣିପାରିବ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ସେବାରେ ଲାଗିଯିବ. ଦାସଟା ନା, ସେ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ସେବାରେ ଲାଗିବ. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମର ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଶିକ୍ଷାର ପଦ୍ଧତି, ଆମର ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନ ମାନଙ୍କରେ ଇସ୍କନର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନ ମାନଙ୍କରେ ଯୋଉ ଶିକ୍ଷାର ପଦ୍ଧତି, ସେ ଶିକ୍ଷାର ପଦ୍ଧତି ହେଉଛି ଯେ ଜଣେ ଭକ୍ତକୁ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ବିକଶିତ ଚେତନାକୁ ଆଣିବା. ଇଏ ହେଉଛି ଶିକ୍ଷାର ପଦ୍ଧତି. This is the process of teaching in our ISKCON society. How to bring a Jiva to the full bosoming consciousness or Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada Maharaj, he tried his best. He wanted this, that all the Jivas should come to their full bosoming consciousness. That means Krishna consciousness. When a human being is not in his right consciousness, Bhagavan Krishna is Surdam Sarvabhutanam. He is only well-wishing friend of all the living entities. So he is trying his best how to develop consciousness within the human being's heart. जेहेतु से शुभाकांक्षी बंधु भगवान कृष्ण से चाहते जे प्रत्येक जीवर चेतना केमिति उन्नत हो. आमे माने समस्ते मायामुग्ध हो जाइए. आम मानकर कृष्ण स्मृति नहीं, कृष्ण विस्मृति जोगु आमे धर्म कौन बुझी पारुना. We are all influenced by Maya, therefore we have forgotten Krishna. And we do not know what is Dharma. Dharma नाम तो बहुत कलंकारी चाली. Muslim Dharma, Hindu Dharma, Christian Dharma, Jaina Dharma, Buddha Dharma, all are fighting among themselves. Because they do not know what is Dharma is. But Bhagavan Krishna, he is always trying to teach us what is our duty, what is our Dharma is. And he is teaching through Shastra and Guru, scripture and spiritual master. कृष्ण जेहेतु आमर मंगलाकांक्षी बंधु से चाहते आमको ये शिक्षा देवाई शास्त्र गुरु जरिया माया मुग्ध जीव ना कृष्ण श्रुति ज्ञान कृष्ण पढ़ वेद पुराण. So Vedic literature, Puranas, Bhagavan is compiling and giving to us. Vyasadeva compiled Veda, Purana, many things, but Vyasadeva is not ordinary one. He is not ordinary man. Bhagavan Krishna's empowered incarnation, Sakyadesh avatar. What is Dharma? An ordinary man cannot say what is Dharma is. Dharma to Sakshat Bhagavat Paditam. Only Bhagavan can say what is Dharma. So in Vyasa incarnation, Bhagavan gave us Veda, Bhagavatam, Mahapurana, Ashtadasa Purana, Vedanta Upanishad, all these things coming from Lord, Supreme Lord Krishna through his Vyasa incarnation. And this is called Bani Rupa. Bhagavan is always trying to help us through this Bani Rupa. And sometimes he also appears here. He does some Leela. And the sages, Munis, they will compile, they will write down these Leelas. Later on, the human society, they will get much more benefit from these Leelas. So, प्रत्येक विवेकी व्यक्ति जो मन करो विवेक उदित है, उदित विवेक से मानकर कर्तव्य होची एही जन्मरे से माने समस्त प्रकार सिद्धि लाभ करिवे. What is say udita vivek? Who's discrimination have nothing. They will try to get all perfectness in this life. Many they say, oh, we are very young. We'll have to enjoy. When we'll become very old, at that time we will think about all this dharma. आमे सब बर्तमान युवक अच्छु आमे टिके उपभोग करिबा बुढ़ा आला परे आम युवाक सब जहाँ धर्म फर्म कथा चिंता करिया वर्तमान समय ना वर्तमान समय हूँ आमर केवल आनंद करवा so what आनंद this time we will do something for our pleasure. What is that pleasure is? This is just like kondurogo, itching. Very nice, very nice. After some time blister will come, the pain will come, you will have to go to doctor. What is that ananda is? What is that pleasure? ये कंडूरोग बगिया आमे टिके निजको कुंडेइबा को चाहिबा कुंडे कुंडे सितरे जतेबेल रक्त बाहरिबो लसा दबो फटका हबो सत्र डॉक्टर पाके जीवा आमे कहूछु कोन आमे टिके आनंद करिबा this pleasure which you are thinking to get in this life, that is not real pleasure. So much suffering is there. In the name of pleasure, we are all inviting sufferings. So Dharma, the human being who is understanding what is his Dharma, he is real Bhakta. जो मनुष्यटा धर्म कौन बुझी पारिछि से होछि प्रकृतरे भक्त और जो मनुष्य धर्म किछि बुझी पारु नाही से अभक्त श्रेणीर who is not able to understand what is his dharma, he will be considered as a abhakta, non-devotee. Therefore it is said, beginning we said, Hitopadesha, dharmena vihina pasubhi samana. Without dharma, one is becoming just like animal. So, what is dharma? The human being should do, follow. Satyam daya tapo saucha titikhepa samodama. Seventh canto. Very glad. You show me that too. Narada said, "Hey Yudhishthira, the following 30 types of religious duties should be performed by those who have obtained the human form of life. Truthfulness, satya, compassion, daya, exertion in pious austerities, tapasya, cleanness, saucha, tolerance, titiksha, seeing discriminant of what is proper or improper. Iksha, mental restraint, sama, sense control, dhamma, non-violence, ahimsa, celibacy, brahmacharya, renunciation, giving in charity, tyaga, study of the Vedas, sadhaya, simplicity, arjava, satisfaction, santoso, service of saintly persons who have equal vision, samadrik seva, gradual detachment from worldly household life, gammeho parama sanai, deliberation on the degradation of fallen worldly souls, nunam viparjehekha, abstinence of useless topics of conversation, mauna, searching for the true self as different from the material body, atma, vimarshana, distribution of grains and other foodstuffs to appropriate recipients, anna dyadeha sambhago bhutebhyasya jahar hataha jatharataha, seeing all living beings in relationship to Krishna and especially those in the human form, Tesvatma, Devata, Buddhi, Sutaram, Nurushu, hearing topics of Lord Hari, Sravana, chanting his glories, Kirtana, remembrance, Smarana, rendering service, Seva, offering worship, Puja, offering prayers, Bandana, becoming a servant, Dasya, becoming his friend, Sakya, and offering unto him the totality of one's very being, Atma Samarpana. O King, these qualifications must be acquired by human beings, for this satisfies the Supreme Lord, the super soul of all. Which is 7? 8 to 11. Huh? 7, 11, 8 to 12. 7th canto, 11th chapter, 8 to 12, 8 to 12. So, these are the dharma. मनुष्य मात्र साधारण धर्म सम्बन्धी कुहाଯାଉଛି सत्य दया तपस्या शौच तितिक्षा सहनशीलता युक्ता युक्त विवेक अर्थात केउटा ठीक केउटा भूल केउटा उपयुक्त विचार मन संयम बाह्य इंद्रिय दमन अहिंसा ब्रह्मचर्य त्याग दान श्रद्धाय यथोचित तप अर्जव सरलता संतोष समदर्शी महात्मा व साधुर सेवा धीरे धीरे प्रवृत्ति मार्ग निवृत्त मानव समाजर निष्फल कार्य दर्शन मौन वृथा आलाप त्याग न आत्म विवेक अर्थात आमे आत्मा न शरीर विचार प्राणी मान मध्य यथा योग्य अन्नादि वितरण सकल भूते आत्मा ओ देवता ज्ञान विशेषकर मनुष्य गण को भगवान को अंश विशेष ए विचार महत गण को आश्रय भगवान को गुण कर्म श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण सेवा पूजा आराधना प्रणाम व नमस्कार दास्य सख्य आत्मसमर्पण हे राजन ए मानव मात्र परम धर्म रूपे निरूपित होइछि या द्वारा सर्वात्म भगवान संतोष प्राप्त होंछि. So here it is mentioned about how one can observe 30 types of dharma. So how one can understand these are the dharmas. Unless one will approach a spiritual master, true spiritual master, and learn from him, he cannot understand what is real dharma. जने आध्यात्मिक गुरु को पकड़े प्रशिक्षण लाभ न कले ये धर्म संपर्क तार कौन सी ज्ञान ही हम तेणु से कह जाऊँगी तेणु आमर गुरुगृह रे तालीम नेबार व्यवस्था करा जाइछि. Therefore, it is from ancient age. This system is there. One should approach to a guru, or he will go to Guru's ashram, and there he will get training how to observe this dharma. Nowadays, it is not available. Guru ashram, if someone is coming, he is first asking how much you will pay. जदि कई गुरु को पाख आसी से पचार आगे केते दे परियो मते यही जड़े आसिकी हमें सेवा दबा एवं तार बदले हमें किसी तत्व जानिबा धर्म तत्व जानिबा ये भली जिनसर बहुत अभाव. You cannot find this. Earlier time, anyone was 5 years, after 5 years age, the boys, they were going to Gurukul, Guru Shastra. They study there everything, but nowadays it is not there. So, वर्तमान आमे देखुछु ए जगत रे सुख नाही. तार एकमात्र कारण होउची जे कौनसी मनुष्य सेमाने तांकर धर्म पालन करूना. तेणुकरी जगत रे सुख नाही. We are observing that in this world there is no happiness at all. The reason is that the people in this world, they are not following what is dharma is. Therefore, they are identifying themselves by their body. ସେମାନେ ନିଜକୁ ତାଙ୍କର ଶରୀର ଦ୍ୱାରା ପରିଚିତ କରାଉଛନ୍ତି। ମୁଁ ଅମୁକ ଲୋକ, ମୋ ଧର୍ମ ଏୟା, ମୁଁ ୟୁରୋପରୁ ଆସିଛି, ଆମେରିକାରୁ ଆସିଛି, ଏଇଭଳି ଭାବରେ ସେମାନେ ନିଜକୁ ପରିଚିତ କରାଉଛନ୍ତି। ତାଙ୍କର ଧର୍ମ ବିଷୟରେ ଜ୍ଞାନ ନାହିଁ। They are identifying themselves as body and they are saying, I am Hindu, I am Christian, I am Muslim, I have come from Arab country, I have come from America country, like that. So, do you really came from America? Did you come from America or Europe? Where from we came? We are the part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna. We came from Krishna. But false identification. They are saying we are so and so, we came from so and so country. So this is not true. But a human being must be very truthful. जहां में कहूँ ता सत्य नुहे किंतु जड़े मनुष्य सत्यवादी हवा दरकार. He must speak the truth. He should not lie. By lying, we are committing sin. The lying is a sinful activities. So, if someone is coming to Gurudev, what Gurudev is teaching us? Mahaprabhu, he appeared here as a real Guru. Kalikale sadhu Guru tava duskar janiya. Sadhu Guru rupe Krishna asilo nadiya. What is Mahaprabhu teaching is? Jiva daya nama ruchi. One should show compassion to the Jiva and one should develop taste to chant the holy name. That is the teaching of Mahaprabhu. He hochi Mahaprabhu Sikkha. Mahaprabhu nije शिक्षक भाव आसिले, गुरु भाव आसिले एवं से ही शिक्षा देले. Please be kind-hearted towards all the jivas. Be compassionate towards all the jivas. We are not following that. We are every day killing animals, eating animal flesh. So how we are showing compassion to the jivas? प्रतिदिन प्राणी हत्या करिया मांस खाऊचु किंतु आमे जीव प्रति की प्रकार दया करूचु. So जीव दया परम धर्म. जीव प्रति दया प्रदर्शन होची परम धर्म. किंतु हमें से धर्म पालन करना. We are not following that principle that we should show compassion to Jiva. The moment the human being will be able to learn that all the jivas are part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna or Paramatma. Then he will show compassion to the jiva. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜଣେ ମନୁଷ୍ୟ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ପାରିବ ଯେ ସମସ୍ତ ଜୀବ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ବିଶେଷ, ସମସ୍ତେ ସେଇ ପରମାତ୍ମାଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ବିଶେଷ ବା ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ବିଶେଷ, ସେତେବେଳେ ସିଏ ଜୀବେ ଦୟାର ଅର୍ଥ ବୁଝିପାରିବ. Then only one will be able to understand what is the real compassion to the jivas. So this is called Atma Tattva Gyan. This is called Atma Tattva Gyan. Tad Vijnanartham Sagurum Evabhigachet Samit Pani Satyam Brahmanishtam. We will approach that type of guru who is Kshatriya, who has received knowledge through listening process, who is Brahmanishtam, who is totally fixed at the lotus feet of the Purna Brahma Bhagavan Krishna, and who is having the complete knowledge about Krishna science. Tad Vijnanatam Sagurum Eva Tachet. ଆମେ ସେଇଭଳି ଏକ ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯିବା ଯୋଉ ଗୁରୁ ଶ୍ରୌତ ପରମ୍ପରାରେ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଲାଭ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଭଗବାନ କୃଷ୍ଣଙ୍କର ପାଦ ପଦ୍ମରେ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଭାବରେ ସ୍ଥିର ଅଛନ୍ତି. ସେଇଭଳି ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯିବା ଆମେ ଏଇ କୃଷ୍ଣ ବିଜ୍ଞାନ ବା ଏଇ ଆତ୍ମତତ୍ଵ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ. ଏଇ କଥା ମଧ୍ୟ ଭଗବାନ କୃଷ୍ଣ ଭଗବଦ୍ ଗୀତାରେ ସୂଚେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି. ଉପଦୀକ୍ଷନ୍ତି ତେ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଜ୍ଞାନୀନ ତତ୍ତ୍ୱଦର୍ଶିନ. फास्ट तद्विधि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदिक्षन्ति ते ज्ञान ज्ञानिनो तत्त्वदर्शी. They are the real jnani. They are really learned person, knowledgeable person, because they know tattva jnana. They are the seer of the tattva. They are the knower of the tattva, the truth. So they will impart this knowledge to us. And for that we will have to submit ourselves. We should serve that Guru. And with much humbleness, we should inquire from him what is the real truth is. तत्वटा कौन ये संपर्क आमर जिज्ञासा हवा उचित. तेणु एटी कहा जाउची जे आत्मतत्व विज्ञान संबंधरे मानव यदि शिक्षा लाभ करे ताहले धर्म पालन संभवपर हबो. If one will be able to learn this knowledge about the self, the science of self-realization will be there, then he can observe Dharma, religious principles nicely. That time he will realize I am part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna, and others also, other jivas also, a part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna. Therefore, He cannot give anxieties to any jiva. ଯେତେବେଳେ ସିଏ ନିଜକୁ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ଭଗବାନ କୃଷ୍ଣଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ଏବଂ ଅନ୍ୟ ଜୀବମାନେ ଭଗବାନ କୃଷ୍ଣଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ବିଶେଷ, ସେତେବେଳେ ସିଏ ଆଉ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରାଣୀକୁ ଉଦ୍ବେଗ ଦବ ନା, ଉଦ୍ବେଗ ଦବ ନା। ମାରିବା କଥା କଣ, କାଟିବା କଥା କଣ, ଉଦ୍ବେଗ ଦବ ନା। ପ୍ରାଣୀ ମାତ୍ରେ ମନୋବାକ୍ୟ ଉଦ୍ବେଗ ନା ଦିବେ। One should not give anxieties to any living entities by body, mind and speeches. तापरे आपे आपे हृदय भितरे दया संचारित हबो। Automatically the daya, mercy or compassion, that quality will develop. So here, among these 30 qualities, one is tapasya, austerity or penance. So the human being must have this quality, tapasya. Narada Muni also giving stress on this tapasya. Panchama Skanda Bhagavato, Rishabdev also giving advice to his sons. Nayam deho deha bhajan no loki kastan kaman arheto bilbhujange. Tapo divyam putra ka jena sattam. Pastor Soko. Rishabhu Bach. Nam deho deho bhajan nuloke kastan kaman arhate vidbhujanje. Tapo divyam putra ka jena sattam Shuddhet jasmat brahma saukhyam to anantam. Rishabdev told his sons, Lord Rishabdev told his sons, my dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not work hard day and night simply for sense gratification, which is available even for dogs and hogs that eat stool. One should engage in penance and austerity to attain the divine position of devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and when one attains this position, he attains eternal blissful life, which is transcendental to material happiness and which continue forever. What is the shloka number? 551. Srimad Bhagavatam. हे मोर पुत्र गण ये मानव जीवन रे इंद्रिय सुख पाइबा निमित्त कठिन परिश्रम करियार कौन कारण नहीं। विष्टा बुझी सुकर कुकुर माने तो ये सुख पाउछंती बरं तुम माने ए जीवन रे तपस्चरण करो जहा फल तुम माने विशुद्ध हेबो एवं फल तो अनंत दिव्य सुख और आनंद उपभोग करिया को सक्षम हो. So here Rushabdev is saying about the importance of tapasya. The same also Narada Muni said to Yudhishthira in 7th canto. So everyone will say the same thing. The sense gratification is not at all the activities of a wise man. समस्त से गोटे कथा कहिबे जे इंद्रिय प्रीतिटा कौनसी ज्ञानी गुणी लोकर कार्य नहीं बा सेठी पाई धाइबा ता पछरे धाइबा आदु उचित नहीं. One should not run after this self gratification. So therefore the human life is meant for tapasya. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, text 5, Bhagavan also saying the same thing. Jagya dhana tapaha karma ma tyajyam karjameva tat. Tapas, jagyo dhana tapas chaiva pavanani Manishinam. 18:5. Jagyadhana tapa karma na tejam karyam eva tat jagyo dhanam tapasyaiva pavamani manishinam. Acts of sacrifice, charity, and penance are not to be given up, but should be performed. Indeed, sacrifice, charity, and penance purify even the great souls. Yeah. Yajna dana o tapakर्म त्याग करया उचित नहीं. ऐसो बराबर चालू रखा उचित. वास्तव रे यज्ञ दान तप एपरिक विशिष्ट मुनि ऋषि मान को मध्य विशुद्ध करि पारे. So therefore now we came to know that human beings should go for tapasya. एथुरु आमे देखिलु जे प्रत्येक मनुष्य तप चरण करिया कथा तप आचरण करिया कथा. But what is tapasya? Many they think that we should go to forest or mountain cave, sit down there and do tapasya. But that is not real tapasya. What is the meaning of tapasya? Srivas Pandit, what is the meaning of tapasya? What is the real tapasya? Tapa means?
It's burning our karma, our sin, tapas, which purifies us. When we,
what is the tapasya?
You said when we accept pain for the higher purpose. Pain for mind and body for the higher purpose.
What is the higher purpose?
No. To please Krishna.
By the body body and mind, we are doing some activities to please the Supreme Lord Krishna. That is tapasya. -4 degrees. How much you in your Siberia?
I was born in Siberia.
Huh?
-50.
15. 50. 50. Oh, Bapre. So those who are born in Siberia, they should give up Mangalarti. There's so much cold, how Mangalarti will be. So, morning will take bath and go for Mangalarti in very cold winter season. That is tapasya. No? Then, Ekadashi day, taking very little amount of prasad, that too, some fruits or some vegetables, no grain. That is also tapasya. All Vishnu Tattva appearance, we are fasting. That is also tapasya. So all these are called tapasya. But one devotee is not disturbed by doing this tapasya. जने भक्त एथिरे व्यतिग्रस्त हो जाऊ नहीं, विचलित हो नहीं। जन्माष्टमी राति 2-3 प्रसाद पाइबे, सेते तंकर विचलन नहीं। In the Janmashtami night, maybe the next day morning they will take prasad 3 o'clock. There is no trouble at all. People are doing it nicely. This is the easiest way to do tapasya. Another one quality is there, saucha. Saucha means what? One is having purity. Body, mind, everything should become pure. But how one can become pure? By body and mind. Yeah, bath, taking bath is already prescribed. 2 times taking bath is already prescribed.
But mind he can purify by chanting mantra.
So this, if one will not become saucha, pure, so he cannot develop his personal relationship with Krishna. जने यदि निजको शौचर रखिबो शरीर गंध वायु दुर्गंध वायु नहीं लुगापटारू दुर्गंध बाहरनी निजको पूरा परिष्कार रखिपर ताहले से भगवान कृष्ण पर्सनल सेवा कोई पारिबो if someone will become very pure clean then he can enter into the altar and can do seva to Bhagavan. So what to speak about pujaris? The pujaris, when they will go to do seva, they must see that they are very clean. Otherwise, they cannot enter into altar. विशेषकर पुजारी माने जो माने भगवान को मंदिर भीतर को जाई सेवा करते निजको परिष्कार रखा दरकार. So ये सब कथा जो कहगला ये गुड़िक बाह्य शौच. Whatever we spoke, this is outward purity. What is inner shauch? Yes. By chanting Harinam, one can purify himself inside his heart. Some inside heart, so much darks are there. How purify, how cleanse it. हृदय भितर बहुत मैला ताकू केमती शौच करिबा ताकू केमती सफा करिबा. केमती करिबा. How will do it? By listening and chanting. Sravana Kirtan. Srunutan Sokatha Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtan. Kudastavadani Vidyanati Sursupa. Again, भगवान करो दिव्य नाम रूप गुण लीला परिकर ये संपर्क रे श्रवण करिबा एवं भगवान करो नाम कीर्तन करिबा या द्वारा अंतःकरण हम शौच. We listen the name, form, quality, Leela and associates of Bhagavan, and then we should chant the name of Bhagavan. Then there will be purification within, anta saucha. Bhagavan is Advaya, Advaya Tattva, or Advaya Satya. No other one is there. So all the religion, those who are following so-called religion, they should know this truth. Bhagavan is without second.
Bhagavan один, другого
Ekmeva ditya nasti. ଆଉ ଦୁଇ କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି। ତେଣୁ ଯେତେ ସମ୍ପ୍ରଦାୟ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ବୁଝିବା ଉଚିତ ଯେ ଭଗବାନ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଏକ ଅଦ୍ୱୟ ସତ୍ୟ। Only one absolute truth. So there should not be any type of misunderstanding or fighting. So among these 30 qualities, one quality is brahmacharya, to maintain celibacy. That is one of the qualities. So it is said that all the human beings should maintain celibacy. प्रत्येक मनुष्य ये ब्रह्मचर्य व्रत पालन करने उचित। So one should not lose semen unnecessarily. जने तार बीर्ज अजथा खर्च करने उचित नहीं। The birja, what is the meaning of birja? ये बीर्ज शब्द अर्थ कौन? ये बीर्ज शब्द अर्थ शक्ति। तेणु बीर्ज क्षय में माने शक्ति क्षय। The word birja means shakti, strength, power. If someone is losing semen, he will lose his shakti, strength. जने यदि बीर्ज संरक्षण करे ताले कौन से लाभ पाए? If someone will preserve his semen, not allow it to go out, what benefit will get? Strength, remembrance, memory, and intelligence, merit, all these things will develop. ये बीर्ज धारण द्वारा बल, स्मृति शक्ति, बुद्धि, मेधा ये सब स्वत बुद्धि पाएगा. Then one can become determined. Rupa Goswami Pad said, Utsahat Nishchaya Dharja. Enthusiasm, determination, and patience. These three things are needed to become a dear devotee of Krishna. But we don't have that determination. And here it is said, if someone is having controlled life, is maintaining celibacy, he is very much determined. जे शक्ति धारण करछि बीर्ज अजथा क्षय करू नाही तार दृढ़ता बढ़िबो डिटरमिनेशन दृढ़ता all this shastra saying just to follow celibacy. प्रत्येक शास्त्र कहते तुम्हें ब्रह्मचर्य पालन करो और सब शास्त्र एक कहते नारद मुनि जो 30टा कथा कहले ये 30टा कथा को जब आम पालन करि पारिबा ताहले आब पाई ब्रह्मचर्य पालन सुविधा है। नारद मुनि has spoken about 30 types of activities. If we will follow that, then it will be very easy to remain brahmachari or to maintain celibacy. So those who are having household life, they will be able to beget nice devotee child. এই গুণগুলিক অনুসরণ করি জনে গৃহস্থ সুন্দর পুত্র লাভ କରି ପାରିବ ଆଧ୍ୟାତ୍ମିକ ପୁତ୍ରଟି ଲାଭ କରି ପାରିବ। द्वारा गृहस्थाश्रम व्यक्तिगण उपयुक्त संतान अभिभावक पिता है पारे। Those who are remaining in Grihastha, they can become high class father of high class son. Otherwise, Varna Sankara, all Varna Sankara will take bath. What Varna Sankara they will do? Eh? What they will do? Eh?
They will disturb society.
And how one can subdue or stop them? No. They will do all lots of activities. How to stop it?
By changing Hare Krishna.
So unless someone will be very powerful, he cannot suppress them, the Varna Sankara. So, government is making so many laws in parliament and assembly house. They are taking some policy decisions also. But they cannot control this Varna Sankara. So therefore, what you say, all chaotic condition will take place in the society. ये समाज रे समस्त प्रकार उत्पात सृष्टि होगा वर्ण संकर जात ले then come simplicity, sarvata. That is also a very good quality. So therefore all the human beings should become very simple. And how to become simple, they should learn from Gurudev. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ସରଳ ହବାର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ଅଛି ଏଇ ସରଳତା ଶିକ୍ଷା କରିବେ ଗୁରୁଦେବଙ୍କ ନିକଟରୁ ସରଳତାର ବିପରୀତ ଶବ୍ଦ ହେଉଛି କପଟତା the opposite word is kapatya or crookedness. This hypocrisy or crookedness, that is considered to be demoniac quality. A kapatya bhavo, यह आसुरिक स्वभाव सृष्टि करिवो एवं जेतेबेले जने सरल हेजिवो सेतेबेले से तार जीवनर उद्देश्य बुझी पारी से कृष्णकर भक्त ही पारी. When one will become very simple, he can understand what Krishna bhaktas are saying, and finally he will give up all types of duplicity and he will become a nice bhakta, even from Narayana. They will serve Narayana or Lord Narayana or Bhagavan Krishna nicely. Otherwise, their human birth will not be successful at all. Kaya mano bhakya. One will become simple by body, mind and speech. So all the human beings should learn always he should think that whatever Krishna has sanctioned for me, I am happy with that. जने सबले चिंता करिवो भगवान कृष्ण कृपारु मते जहाँ मिलिची मु सेहितरे संतुष्ट. यदृच्छा लाभ संतुष्ट. यार अर्थ होउची यदि जने अधिक भौतिक लाभ निमित्त प्रयासी हुए so he will not be satisfied, always dissatisfied. If someone will run for acquiring more material things which will give the pleasure to his body, he cannot get self-satisfaction, Atma Santosh. Prabhupada said this thing. You are getting 400 rupees per month. If you will be given 800 rupees per month, still you will have deficit. So how Atma Santosha, how self-satisfaction will be there? ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଜଣକୁ 400 ଟଙ୍କା ଦିଆଯାଉଛି, ତାକୁ ପରମାସ 800 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତାର ଅଭାବ ପଡିବ। ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ତାଙ୍କର ସନ୍ତୋଷ ବିଧାନ କେମିତି କରିପାରିବା? So in the human society, some disturbances are taking place, and that is due to dissatisfaction. It is said that satisfaction is the best quality. So here my Guru Maharaj is saying that all these 30 qualities, if one will speak on this, then there will be a big book for that. But we have no such time, or we'll have to also speak to others. So he's saying, I'm not going very detailed on the each item. ମୁଁ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ବିଷୟବସ୍ତୁ ପାଇଁ ଅତି ଗଭୀରକୁ ଯାଉନାହିଁ, ଏହା ଏକ ଦୀର୍ଘ ବହି ହେଇଯିବ। ତେଣୁ ଯାହା ଅଳ୍ପ ସ୍ୱଳ୍ପ ସଂକ୍ଷେପରେ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି। ଜଣେ ଯଦି ସଦ୍ଗୁରୁଙ୍କର ଚରଣ ଆଶ୍ରୟ କରିଛି, ତାହେଲେ ଏ 30ଟା ଯାକ ଗୁଣ ସେ ପାଇପାରିବ ସେଠି। If someone has accepted a true guru, these 30 qualities he will get there. ତେଣୁ ଗୁରୁ ଗୃହରେ ଏ ଶିକ୍ଷା ଦିଆଯାଏ। ଯଦି କେହି ଗୁରୁ ଗୃହରେ ଏଭଳି ଶିକ୍ଷା ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେଉନାହିଁ, ତାହେଲେ ବୁଝିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଯେ ତାର ଜୀବନରେ ଶାନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ। ଯେଉଁ ଶାନ୍ତି ସମୃଦ୍ଧି ପାଇଁ ଏ ଜଗତର ସମସ୍ତେ ଚିତ୍କାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ପ୍ରକୃତରେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି କି ଯେ ଶାନ୍ତି ସମୃଦ୍ଧି କୋଉଠୁ ଆସୁଛି? Do you know where from this peace and bliss is coming? Huh? So, many are shouting to make this India very blissful country. But as a result, what is happening? So to say, all are suffering. सरकार चाहूंती ये राष्ट्रटा को गोटे शांतिपूर्ण राष्ट्र कर दे किंतु परिणाम रे कौन देखा सब प्रकार अशांति एठी भरी जाउछि तार अर्थ शांतिर प्रकृत संज्ञा कहीं जानी ना the meaning is that nobody knows the definition of shanti peace Bhagavan Krishna already solved this problem what he said Bhaktaram Jagatapusam Sarvaloka Maheshwara Sudham Santi Sudham Sarvabhutanam Gyantvaman Santi Mutsati Jadi jane ei jinso jani douchi Gyantvaman mo kotha jodi jani douchi je mu houchi samasto yajñar phalabhokari समस्त लोक लोकांतर मोहउची महेश्वर द सुप्रीम कंट्रोलर एंड मोहउची सब जीव जगतर बंधु यही कथाटा को जी जानी दउची से शांति रहउची if someone is able to know this he is remaining in very peaceful state तेणु मानव जीवन उद्देश्य साधन पाई नारद मुनि ये 30 कथा कहे ये 30 गुण जदि रहिबो ताहले जने मानव जीवन तार सार्थक होबो नारद मुनि spoke about 30 qualities to Yudhishthira Maharaj if someone will have these 30 qualities then he may go back to order very easily So, our dharma is to follow these 30 qualities. Very easily, one can be a human being. Otherwise, we will be conscious two-legged animals. A dharma 30 guna यहाँ को जो माने पालन करिवे से माने निजको मनुष्य बोली के परिचय दे पारिबे ता नहले से मनुष्य बा पदवाच्य हबो ना ए संपर्क रे हमर गुरुदेव गोटे गप को से गपटा एबो भाव रे जे जने गुरु थिले ताको पर जने शिष्य थिले से शिष्य को से कहिले जे तुम्हें आजी से गीतटा बाहर करियो प्रेमानंद दास गुरु गीत हाँ तो गीतटा बाहर से गोटे देले चश्मा देले से शिष्य को कहले चश्माटा पिंधिके जाओ तुम्हें 5टी मनुष्य बा 5टी घर जो मनुष्य रोचती से पाखु दीक्षा करके आनिले आम राधा गोविंद को भोग करवा सही the guru gave instruction to his disciple that you should go and beg from 5 houses where the human beings are staying, and we will offer this bhoga to Radha Govinda and take prasad. And before going, he gave one spectacle to that Shishya. And Guru is waiting. Day gone. Late evening, the Shishya came back. And very insufficient rice he brought. Then Guru asked, what happened? Why so late? Hey, Govinda has not taken any bhoga until now. Then the Shishya said Dandavat Pranam to Gurudev and begged forgiveness. Oh Gurudev, please forgive me. You told me that I should go to the houses where human beings are there. And I should beg there. But I didn't find it. Long way I just walked, but I didn't find any human being. Whoever I am seeing, they are looking like animals. Only difference is they don't have a horn or tail. Uccha visana hina manushya. But you have instructed me, only human being, you should beg. So finally I found 2 persons, and from them I am bringing this much. Please accept this. Gurudev pathai dele, Shishya gale, Manusya dekhibo jaha tu tanko pakru panchoti ghoru tu bikya kari ano. बुली बुली संध्या पर फेरिले शिष्य एवं शेषरे गुरुदेव को अल्प टिके चाउल देले जे एतिकी मात्र भिक्षा गुरुदेव पचारे कहीं एते देरी हैला भोग लागिनी एपर्यंत ना मु कोन करिवे आपण मते चश्मा पिंधेले कहले मनुष्य घर आनिया को मु जोडी गल देखिल काली सिंह लांज भीन पशु गुड़ाक मु केमती भिक्षा आनी शेषरे 2टी घर को गली 2टी घरे मत किसी भिक्षा मिलला मु नहीं के ये हूँ आमर अवस्था आमे निज को मनुष्य बोल कि दाबी करुचु किंतु आमे समस्ते पशु तुल्य we are claiming that we are human being but really we are not human being we are just 2-legged animals. So one nice song is there, Premananda Prabhu. That song we'll sing now. Yeah. Give him microphone. Hey.
Emana ilagi aili bhabe.
Emana ilagi aili bhabe. Mano ilagi aili bhabe, aili bhabe. Manusya akar hoile ki habe karata bhuter kav. Hoile badane কেন না বলো শ্রীকৃষ্ণ গোবিন্দ নাম মন লাগি আইলি ভবে লাগি আই হবে পাখিরে যে নাম গাইলে সুখ সুখ তুমি হাতে আলস কর মন আইলি ভবে মন লাগি আই ভবে দিবস রজনী আবলতা বল প্রচার পাড়িতে পার তাহার ভিতরে কখন কীর্তনে বলিতে নার মন লাগি আইলি ভবে ভজিব বলিয়া কি সুখ বুঝিনু আবার সমন নগরে যাই মন লাগি আইলি ভবে হরিয়া বিনা ভজিলে ilagiyai bhave. So this is also manasikya, a teaching to the mind. Oh, my dear mind, why? Why I came to this material planet? If I am not chanting the name of Lord Hari, how can I claim that I am human being? हे मनो मु कहीं संसार को आसिली मुझे हरि भजन करू नहीं ताले मु कौन केबे मनुष्य मनुष्य आकार होइले कि होय करो भूतेरे का this form is just like a human being but doing the activity is just like a ghost. Naile bhajane na bolo Sri Krishna Govinda naam. Otherwise, why? Why you are not chanting the name of Lord Krishna, Lord Hari Govinda? Pakire janamo loi, pakire janamo lo jaile loi sari sukha dikot. If you are teaching to the parrots, the birds, they are singing, they are chanting the holy name. But we are not able to do it due to our laziness. Nivarsa rajami amolo tabolo pochalo padite paro taharo bhitare kokhono kene ki govinde bolite naro. Day and night we are speaking so much, so many things. But we are not able to chant the name of Lord Govinda for a little while. Bhajiva boliye kahiya aili bhulili ki sukha paiye. I promised in the mother's womb that when I will come out from the darkest region, I must chant your name. ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମାର ଗର୍ଭରେ ଥିଲି ସେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜଣାଉଥିଲି ଯେ ମୁଁ ଏ ନରକ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣା ବା ଏ ଦୁଃଖମୟ ସ୍ଥିତିରୁ ଉଦ୍ଧାର ପାଇଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନାମ ନେବି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଭଜନ ମୁଁ କରିବି କିନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ସୁଖ ପାଇଁ କୋଉ ସୁଖ ପାଇଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର नाम भोजन करिया को भूली गले. What type of happiness I got here by which I forgot to chant your name. बुझिन बाबर सबन नगरे नरके मजी भी जाइए. Now I understood. After death, I will go to Jamaraj's abode and Jamaraj will put me in Kailash planet. And finally I will suffer there. बदना भरिया हरि बोलो जदि केतिना होइबे ताय कहे प्रेमानंद तबे जे नित्यांतो एडाबे कृतांतो दाय. In order to become free from this suffering in the hellish planet, I should chant Harinam. There is no loss. If someone is chanting Harinam, there will be no loss at all. Therefore, Premananda Thakur saying, that if someone will chant the name of Lord Hari, he will never go to Hellish planet. He will never go to death abode. He will have no death. যদি জনে সেই হরিনাম করুছি তাহলে সে এই যমরাজଙ୍କର ଦରବାରକୁ ଯିବାଟା ଏଡେଇ ପାରିବ, ନରକ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣାରୁ ନିଜକୁ ମୁକ୍ତ କରିପାରିବ। ତେଣୁ ଇଏ ହଉଛି ଆମ ଧର୍ମ, ଇଏ ହଉଛି ମନୁଷ୍ୟ ଧର୍ମ। ଭଗବାନର ନାମ ନବ। ଯେତେ ଦିନ ସଂସାରରେ ଆମେ ରହିବା ଆମେ କେବଳ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ନାମ ଉଚ୍ଚାରଣ କରିବା। This is the dharma, this is the duty of human being, to chant the name, holy name of Lord. As long we will remain in this material world, we should chant the name of Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. ये होची आत्म धर्म, ये होची नित्य धर्म, ये होची जैव धर्म। This is Atma Dharma, this is Nitya Dharma, this is Jaiva Dharma. So only Dharma is to chant the holy name of Lord Krishna. We cannot do that. You cannot spare minimum 2 hours for that. We are doing many things, but not able to chant the holy name. हमें कौन एतिकी टिके करि परिबा ना भगवान कर नाम हमको तो 2 घंटा हमें दे परिबा ना सेति पई हमें बहुत किछि करूछु जीवन रे गध बागिया खटुछु किंतु हमें नाम करि पारुनु जो नाम की हमको चीर शांति दब चीर सुख दब The name will give us eternal bliss. The name will give us eternal peace. जीवर धर्म भगवत सेवा भगवान कर सेवा ये भगवान कर नाम कीर्तन मध्य उठे सेवा जीव धर्म is to serve Bhagavan and this name kirtan also one seva. Savam kirtanam vishnu smaram. It tinita jinso. It tinita jinso hele jai ki jane atma nivedan karibo. Sahajare jane atma nivedan kari paribo na. These 3 things very important. Listening, chanting and remembering. Then only one can surrender. And without surrender, one cannot claim that he is a devotee. ए शरणागति न थाई कि जने केबे कहि परिबो ना जे मु गुटे भक्त भगवत भक्त the most important thing. So okay, thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Jai Srila Prabhupada ji Maharaj ki jai, Jai Sri Radha Gopal ji ki jai, Jai Sri Go-Mukha ki jai, Jai Sri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Devi ki jai, Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari Bol. Jai Sri Gurudev ki jai. अरे बाप
परम पुरुष
मैंने सब Param Purush will give you reply separately.
Thank you.
So many questions he's asking to.
Sensitive.
No, it's not that. Some questions are there. Oh. Huh? About initial. Oh. Huh? Oh, dear. बहुत गरम हो जाएगा वो स्वाद no I know you too. Then
Harush Pramodana
Harush Ghadi Pramodana to is Patra or she didn't change. Very little. Not so many. Yes, a close. No, this question is there. Any question is there?
Есть какие-то вопросы? What is the difference between killing a mosquito or killing a cow or any other animal?
Difference, eh?
between killing a mosquito and killing any other animal like cow.
Actually, according to Bhagavatam, we should not kill the mosquitoes. But some acharyas, they say we should kill the mosquitoes because they are bringing so much diseases. So therefore, we should kill them. Otherwise, Bhagavatam is not recommending to kill the mosquitoes. श्रीकृष्ण की इच्छा निज इच्छा श्रीकृष्ण की इच्छा निज इच्छा मिसे आम इच्छाटा आम इच्छा को प्राधान्य दबा इच्छा सहित मिसेवा इच्छाटा को आम इच्छा दे मिसेवा साधु को इच्छा सहित जड़े भक्त तार इच्छा मिसेब भगवान को इच्छा सहित ता इच्छा मिसेब ताने भगवान जहाँ चाहते ताही आमे करिबा आमे जहाँ चाहूँ भगवान को आने करेवा तो ठीक से तो गुरु ग्रहण दरकार जे भगवान को जो माने अति नियर डियर से माने जानी भगवान कौन चाहते आमे कि प्रकार सेवार लगी पारिबा कि भाया भावे आमे संतुष्ट करि पारिबा से माने अति प्राख लोक होइतबा हेतु जानी तेणु आमे तांकर साहाय्य रे आमे भगवान को सेवा करिबा बा तांको प्रीति दबा एटा होची वे Ah,
Can you explain what is 400,000 human forms? Like 8,400,000,
hmm.
and what they are? Can you explain?
400 I'll have to find out. According to their nature, their quality, they are 400,000.
So Prabhupada in one purport, he said that this quality, Sakya, in that Manivedana, this can be obtained only on Raganuga stage, Ragaman.
Ah, up to Dasya is more easy. Up to Dasya more easy, but after Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, three rasa, one will be related with Krishna with these three rasas, is actually Raganuga bhajan. So unless one will become Raganuga Bhakta, he cannot remain in this stage. Because these three rasas, prem is there.
So that means this Sakya is like process of one of the 30 activities. This is Sakya.
One is Sakya, that is different.
Because my question was about this Sakya that Manivedana.
Yeah, Sakya, Atmanivedana, Sakya, that Sakya, if we can develop. Two types of Sakya is there. One is Sambrahma Sakya, one is Visramba Sakya. Arjuna was having Sambrahma Sakya. That will also be counted in this process, the qualities. But that is Gaurava Sakya. The awe and reverence is there. When Arjuna is seeing the universal form of Bhagavan Krishna, he is saying, please forgive me, I might have committed so many mistakes too. But in the Braja, the coward boys, outside, the coward boys, they were climbing onto the shoulder of Bhagavan Krishna. And they are saying, you are not higher than us. So you should just carry us because you are defeated in the play or game, you are defeated. And they are giving their remnants to Krishna. Hey, taste, very nice laddu my mother has given. So this Sakya is called Visramba Sakya. Prem is there. Love is there.
But this touching process, this is the Gaurava.
Yeah.
This process is Gaurava. Will give any interest. Question from Maharaja about this Gita, Premananda Das Gita.
Gita.
Yes, what this song can you
No one has done English yet.
Not yet done by English. English translation is not there. But what is there? This is Manasikya, this is just Manasikya by Premananda Das. Okay.
This is Harush.
Where is Harush? Huh?
Nah, he's just clarifying. This is Pramodas Putra clarifying. This is question.
Please. Okay.
This one is
Question?
by Pascal.
Pascal.
I think content, not content. Being content and happy.
With what we got? Have this. I don't understand his question. Huh? What is the question?
I don't know.
What Pascal is wanting? Huh? Is being content and happy with what we got. Oblique have this. Same. I don't understand the question. Huh?
He's saying is being contented and being happy with what we got. Is this the same? Happiness and content. One is being content and satisfied, and happiness is this the same thing? He's asking.
Oh. How one will be satisfied? One Rasgulla, he wanted to take, he got Rasgulla. He became happy, but not satisfied because he wants 10 Rasgulla. So when 10 Rasgulla will be given, then he may be satisfied. I don't think he will be satisfied. Maybe that time he will be satisfied. Again he wants Rasgulla. So there is no satisfaction in this material world by material activities. Some little happiness may be there, but satisfaction, the word satisfaction, only one will get when he will be able to serve the Supreme Lord with all pleasure, for all pleasure. Unless Bhagavan Krishna will be satisfied, no one else will be satisfied. The example always we give, Draupadi shak, means very little shak or little grain. By taking one glass of water, Krishna said, I am satisfied. So Durvasa Muni and 1,000 disciples, they become satisfied. The satisfaction only will come by satisfying the Supreme Lord. And happiness also, the two types of happiness. One is becoming happy by getting something enjoyable object, but that happiness will not give satisfaction. That happiness will give suffering. But when someone is pleasing Krishna by serving him, that happiness he will get. That happiness will give real satisfaction. Okay. Huh? Yes.
How to remain simple in this world, this society where people are so much not simple. They are not simple everywhere. How to remain simple? Simplicity one of the qualities. So how to remain simple in the society where people are not.
Just say, remain simple like a child. A child doesn't know what is crookedness. A thief will come, show one laddu, The child will just come to take it, then thief will give ladu, the child will be taking that ladu, that thief will take the necklace, golden necklace from his neck, but child will not mind for that. Childlike simplicity. And simplicity is Vaishnavism. A simple person can be a Vaishnava, can be a devotee. So therefore, everyone should be very simple. Then the bhakti can be developed. One can develop bhakti. She is holding that phone there. So,
That's all.
So okay, thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai.